I was a typical high schooler, very selfish and self-involved. I believed in God, but I didn't follow anything that a Christian should follow at all. I was doing things that were hurting not only me, but the people around me. I valued anything that was gonna bring me personally joy. I was just starting out college, and I started getting really sick. I started getting these bloody noses. So what I did was I went to the doctor, who's my uncle, and he ran some tests on me, did some blood work. A couple days later, I got a call from him, and he was very frantic. He said, I have to go immediately to the hospital because your platelets are so low that you could die at any second. I just didn't even know what to feel. You start thinking, like, what have I done with my life? Where am I gonna go? Am I gonna go to heaven? Am I good with the Lord? You know? And what have I done here on this earth to make a difference? As I got towards the end of the hospital experience, they found out that it wasn't cancer, but I had a very rare autoimmune disease. And I realized that I can't live another day without having a stronger relationship with God and get serious about it, not just live lukewarm with everything. A couple years had gone by, and January of this year, I was hit really hard again with a sickness. I got strep pneumonia. They put me on life support. I was in a coma for 2 weeks. My uncle, who I mentioned earlier, it got to the point where when I first came in, he had to tell my family that I wasn't gonna make it. I had a 5% chance, and that they needed to all come up and basically start saying their goodbyes. And then I woke up. I woke up out of the two-week coma, and my hands had and my feet here. They basically had to set up everything so that all the oxygen was going to my vital organs, my heart and all that, you know, my lungs and everything. And because of that, these had gone completely black. People ask me, you know, what did you feel when you first woke up? What did you think when you first woke up? And I felt alive. I felt just like the Spirit of God had taken over me. I realized that I had to do something about it, and God really spoke to me and said, hey, I can use you. I've made the decision that I'm going to just let God take the wheel, that I'm gonna just keep praying and asking Him to use me, and wherever that takes me, I'm gonna go. And I'm finding that through doing that, my life has been so much better, and I have so much more joy in my life now. I now get to use that and use my story to not be upset at God and not look at God and say, oh, look, you took away my fingers and I'm gonna be depressed and mad about that and hurt by it. But I'm alive, and you decided to save me. You decided to spare me and give me another day. It's so easy to get Christmas to become just the gift-giving, materialistic thing that it can become, and it's meant to be a reminder of how important our relationship with Christ is, and really give and use the Christmas as an opportunity to glorify Christ.